Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've been watching the markets lately, you know there's been some serious action. Stocks hitting new highs, massive earnings surprises, and some wild momentum plays. Today, we're breaking down 5 of the hottest stocks right now. Why they're moving, what's behind the hype, and what to watch out for next. We're talking about a leading smartphone giant, a legacy automaker, a leading AI chip maker, a high-profile EV maker, a plant-based protein company. And by the end of this video, you'll not only know why these stocks are hot, but also understand what's really driving the market today. Alright, let's get started. Let's kick it off with a name everyone knows, Apple Inc. Apple has once again done what it does best, dominate the headlines. The stock has hit fresh all-time highs this week, trading around the 260-plus mark, pushing its market cap past $3 trillion once again. So what's driving this momentum? First, strong demand for the new iPhone lineup. Analysts are reporting better than expected pre-orders and record sales in some regions. Even with a slower global economy, Apple continues to prove it's a brand people are willing to pay for. Second, AI integration. Apple's recent announcements on integrating advanced AI features directly into its devices have investors buzzing. Unlike some competitors, Apple's focus on privacy and ecosystem control gives it a strategic edge. And third, market sentiment. Apple is often seen as a safe haven tech stock. When investors want exposure to tech without taking huge risks, they pile into Apple. But, and here's the key caution, when stocks hit all-time highs, expectations are sky-high too. Any disappointment in earnings, supply chain issues, or macroeconomic changes could lead to quick pullbacks. Still, for now, Apple is hot because it combines strong fundamentals, clear product momentum, and broad investor confidence. Next up, we've got a classic American name making an unexpected breakout. General Motors. GM's stock popped over 14% after reporting its Q3 earnings. The company beat analyst expectations, raised its full-year guidance, and reassured investors that it's on track to remain profitable, even during a challenging EV transition. Why is this a big deal? The auto sector has been under pressure for months due to slowing EV demand, higher borrowing costs, and tough global competition. So when GM comes out swinging with stronger profits, it sends a powerful message. GM is also leaning into software, autonomous driving, and strategic partnerships. It's positioning itself not just as a car maker, but as a future mobility company. On top of that, with tech stocks dominating headlines, some investors are rotating into industrial and auto names, looking for value and earnings stability. GM fits that bill perfectly, but again, caution matters here. The EV landscape is competitive, and big price swings can follow strong rallies. Still, right now, GM is hot because it surprised the market in a sector many had written off, and investors love a comeback story. Now, let's talk about the chip giant fueling the entire AI revolution, NVIDIA Corporation. NVIDIA is the heart of the AI trade. Every time companies talk about training large language models or building AI infrastructure, chances are, they're using NVIDIA chips. While the stock is down slightly today, it remains one of the most traded and watched tickers on the market. Investors are waiting for the next leg higher, and here's why. AI spending is accelerating. Companies and governments are pouring billions into building AI data centers. NVIDIA dominates this space with a market share north of 80% in key segments. Earnings power. NVIDIA's margins are eye-popping. They're printing billions in profit with massive demand. Future catalysts. The company's upcoming GPU launches and software integrations are expected to keep it at the center of the AI boom. Of course, geopolitical risks, like US-China chip export restrictions, hang in the background, and valuations are sky-high, meaning any misstep could lead to sharp corrections. But when it comes to AI, growth, and innovation, NVIDIA remains the poster child of this market rally. Next on the list, the stock that's practically a movement, Tesla, Inc. Tesla remains one of the most talked about names on Wall Street, and even a small move in its price sends waves through the market. Why it's hot today? Earnings buzz. Investors are positioning ahead of Tesla's Q3 earnings report. Even slight beats or misses can trigger massive price moves. Product pipeline. Excitement is building around the Cybertruck launch and Tesla's long-term vision for robotics and AI. Retail enthusiasm. Tesla still has one of the largest retail investor bases, meaning momentum often builds fast. But here's the flip side. Tesla faces intense competition from legacy automakers and new EV startups, pressure on its profit margins, and some governance controversies involving its CEO. Still, whether you love it or hate it, Tesla remains a market mover. When Tesla is hot, the whole EV sector heats up with it. Finally, a wild card, a meme stock comeback story. I'm talking about Beyond Meat. Beyond Meat shares exploded this week, jumping over 100% in just a few days. Why? First, the company announced a major distribution deal with Walmart, bringing its products to more stores nationwide. Second, it was added to a popular meme stock ETF, sparking a wave of retail buying. And third, once a stock with heavy short interest starts to move, it can turn into a classic short squeeze. And that's exactly what seems to be happening. This one comes with a warning though. Beyond Meat's fundamentals remain weak, they're not consistently profitable, and their growth story has been shaky. But in the short term, it's one of the hottest momentum plays in the market. High risk, high reward. So, there you have it. 5 hot stocks making big moves today. Apple, strong demand and AI integration GM, earnings surprise and value rotation NVIDIA, the heart of AI growth Tesla, anticipation and retail energy, Beyond Meat, meme stock momentum. But remember hot stocks are exciting, not guaranteed. What's soaring today can reverse tomorrow. If you're investing, think about your risk tolerance, your time horizon, and your diversification. Momentum can create opportunity, but discipline protects your portfolio. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more daily stock updates and market deep dives, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.